Hello everyone. In this video, we will more understanding about migration in Laravel. So, in this video, we will learn how to reset migration, rollbacks, refresh. So, it's a very important commands. Like you are doing something wrong or you did something wrong in your migration file and then you migrate it already, so you need to roll it back and you need to modify it. So in this video we'll help you. Okay, so now let's start together. Here is my projects. Let me check my connection first. We go to env. Here I have my database MigrateDB. Let me check in my actual here. You can see my database is MigrateDB. So in this database, it has no the table yet, and I will migrate it and let example reset. Okay, so let me go to database migration file. You can see here is all migration file. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have 5 file, and now I start to migrate this file. So php artisan migrate. Okay, so let me refresh here. You can see here is the table that we have migrated. Okay, so we have 5 file, but in this it generate 6 table. Okay, it is migration. The default creation from Laravel. It store all the migration file names. Okay, so I just explained you in the previous video already about migration tables. Okay, so now in this case I let you to more understanding about resets. So reset means that we roll it back. Okay, all the migration. So let me test it. You can go to, I want to clear these commands, clear like this, and we can write command like php artisan okay, migrate slash, okay, sorry, and then we would reset, just enter it. Okay, so let me refresh it. Okay, you can see here all the table is come out, so it went out. So you can see here it's have only one table migration and the value is empty. So this is how to create, how to use resets. Okay, so now I will explain you more how to do rollbacks and rollback step and also refresh. So let me create the migration file and we'll clear this. So now I create the migration file for testing rollbacks. So php artisan makes migration, and the keyword is create and table. Sorry, here is I put a table name called tm1 and keyword is table. So I create 7 file and I start to migrate 7 times. Okay, in order to test how to roll back it. Okay, so in here the first file I created one more. Okay, and then I start to migrate it. Okay, migrate, sorry, php artisan migrate. Okay, Let me check in my database, refresh it, and you can see is my first migration TM1 all of this table. So I start to create another file and start to migrate it for 7 times. So let me create it. I create here the table TM3, TM2 inherit, and I start to migrate it. Okay, migrate it. Let me refresh it. Okay, you can see here TM2. I start to create another called TM3. And then I migrate it. I create TM4. I migrate it TM5. Migrate it TM6. Sorry, it duplicate. It duplicate. Okay, I should delete this one. Okay, it's wrong. I 6. Okay, TM6. I migrate it TM7. Migrate it, and then I refresh my database. Here you can see is TM7. So I migrate 7 times. So now let me test how to roll it back. So let me, here is my notes. You can see rollbacks or migration we call reset. We have tested rollback last migration. So you can hear the syntax PHP addition migrate rollback. Okay, so rollback in here, the last migration is TM7. So when you roll it back, the TM7 will be go out. Okay, so let me type, let me clear this, and we go PHP addition migrate rollback. Enter. So now you roll back the TM7. So let me refresh it. You can see he is went out. Okay, it went out. So now we test more about rollbacks. Like in here, see rollback at any step. So you can customize any step you want. Like we have 7 steps at the moment, and you want to roll back step 3. Okay, so in this case I want to roll back step 3. Okay, so let me, you can copy this, and write by yourself also PHP addition migrate rollback, and here this. Okay, let me copy and paste it. Okay, you can see here is the keyword like this, and step 3. So it means that we have 7 steps, and we also roll back the last uh, one, the 7 steps. So in here, when we put the step 3, it means that we roll back table TM6, TM5, and TM4. Okay, so let's check together. and I enter it. Okay, so let me refresh it. Okay, you can see 6, 5 and 4 went out, so it means we roll back in step 3. So you understand, and you can test by yourself. And the other keyword is refresh. Okay, PHP addition migrate refresh. So it means that we refresh rollback, or we delete, we clear all the rollback file. Okay, so when we do rollback, the file is also catch in the Laravel, so you need to refresh it. And so let me refresh it. PHP artisan migrate and refresh. So here is you refresh the rollback file. Oh, sorry, it's my wrong. Oh, okay, sorry. Here is yes. Okay, now I roll it back all the files. So let me refresh it, and you can see here all the file that I have rolled back, it comes again. You can see here. So the next step you can see is PHP artisan migrate. Okay, here is the migrate specific file. Okay, for example, here is the migration file. For example, in this file I want to migrate only one file, for example. So let me provide you an example. So let me reset it. I cleared, sorry, clear, and I use PHP at the send. So sorry, migrate reset. Okay, so let me refresh my database. So now all the database is right now, so I need to migrate only TM4. So let me copy it. Okay, so I use this keyword. Yes, you can write like this: PHP addition migrate and path. You put design and database migration, and then you put the file. For example, I migrate only this file tm4. So let me copy it. Let me copy it again. Okay, you can see now I copy this, so I migrate only one checkbox. So let me enter, and you can refresh it. Okay, you can see here is only tm4. So that's all for my presentation, and rollback and reset or refresh. It's very important, because when you do when you have some mistake with your migration, you can go to the migration file, and you can edit on the field you want, and then you can migrate it again. So this is a very important command. So that's all for my presentation. Thank you for watching, and we will see you on the next videos. Thank you. Bye bye.